Hey guys and gals, let's take a look at the bricks and pieces in Custom Car Garage by Lego City. Set number 60389 contains roughly 507 bricks. So it looks like we have a nice assortment of parts in here to make vehicles and some minifigures. So that's pretty much what we'll be looking forward to. So let's open this up and see what this looks like. So just with the size of this box, I bet we're going to get some really big pieces in here. So we're going to take a look right now and see. Now, so far with the city sets, I have been very pleased with them. So this should be a very wonderful build. Maybe I shouldn't jinx it, huh? So, looks like we'll get ourselves some numbered bags, a set of building guides, and some stickers. So that's pretty much what we'll be putting on there. Ooh! That looks a little bit too much there. So here's building guide number 1, and let's see. Does it show us how they're broken down? Okay, so bags 1 and 2 here build these portions. So, and let's take a look at this one here. I bet it's going to tell us the last portion. So 3, 4, and 5. So it looks like there's 5 bags in here. So 1 and 2 are in this manual, 3, 4, and 5 are in the second manual. So yeah, looks like we have 5 individual bags. Well, let's take a look at bag number 1. Let's see what we have in here. Okay. So the whole goal of these is to see exactly what sets or what parts we have in this set, and it was provided to me by the Lego group for early review. So obviously we got a lot of black pieces here and a chassis piece I have never seen before. I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of chassis, but they do help out in building vehicles and stuff, especially if you want to get clearance for minifigures. That's pretty cool. Okay, we've seen these a few times. Ooh, that's printed. I like that. I don't know what I would use it for, but that's really nice. I wish the whole thing was printed. And we got some tiles, some of these blue-green wheel wells, some pearl gold rims. Oh, there's a 1x3x1 wall element. Some of these little step side pieces. We get plates of various sizes and some inverted 2x2 and 45-degree slopes. Some of these type of plate brick things here. Here's a pearl silver engine scoop. Okay, we got a couple of those in black. Okay, a windshield. At least that one's not terribly mangled and scuffed up. And some 1x4 bricks with half bow. And some of these 4x4 plates with the 2x2 cutout. So far I'm seeing a bunch of plates in here. We got a few slopes and bricks, 45-degree variants, and a palisade brick. Here we got a minifigure here. There's his torso. Single-sided head. Printwork does go on the back of the torso. And yes, once again, it's a late night bedside unboxing. And these little steering wheels, they just keep coming up, don't they? And some of these weird pieces and stuff. So far, there is pieces in this set to make some vehicles. What kind of vehicles? Well, we already saw in the box. But let's see if there's any other pieces we could use to make our own vehicles. Okay. Alrighty. Got a helmet, a wig piece. Looks like, I don't know, maybe a comb over. It's hard to say what that is. And let's see here. There's the visor. Okay, we got some transparent tiles. 1x4 and a 1x1/4 round. Pretty cool. I'm hoping that's showing up for you. We got some 1x2 flat tiles, 1x2 plates, And I'm going to try to breeze through these. I notice the part explorations are getting pretty long. And some of these little 1 by 1 by 2/3 plate or brick, I don't know what you'd call those, and some cheese slopes and all sorts of stuff. Some angler plates, jumper plates. Yeah, so far it's not too bad for bag 1. Let's move on to bag 2. And I already see printed pieces in there too. So far this set has both mix of large and small pieces. Okay, first thing I see is these are 1 by 4 by 3 column bricks, but they have blueprints on these. Okay, that's pretty cool. Here's another one. And another one. They're only on one side though. Whoops. First I thought these were stickered when I looked at the box, but no, that's printed. That's a really good, valuable part. And we got a torso with octane on it. Lego's brand of gas or fuel. Okay, several 2 by 4 medium nougat plates and column bricks, 2 by 6 plates, and some flat tiles. Lots of little bags in here too. Here's another one we missed. Yeah, I think you're supposed to combine these up and make different types of vehicles and stuff like that. Any more of those things hidden in here? Let's see. Exactly. That's pretty cool though. I like those. And a 1 by 6 by 6 frame. Some various large plates. We got a 4 by 12 and a 4 by 6. Column bricks. Some modified 2 by 2 plates with friction stub. And my apologies for mispronouncing things. It's a late night again. And some of these angular type plates. 1 by 8 brick. Wow, that's pretty rare. And we got some Technic bricks here and some 1 by 2 by 3 wall panels. Flat tiles, a 1 by 10 brick. Now, I may miss some stuff, but that's why we do the live builds. Got these inverted 2 by 2 45-degree slopes in magenta. So far it doesn't look too bad. We even have this little 4 by 4 rounded flat tile thing. Now these would be great for sticking stickers on for signage and stuff. Okay, let's take a look at these. I don't even remember if this thing came with a brick separator or not, come to think of it. I do see a head rolling around in there. Alright. Let's take a look at the head. He obviously must be a driver. He's got the little sunglasses on. Some lift arms with 1 by 2 plates. Hey, we got some 1 by 3 jumper plates in here. Cool. Some angler plates. A number 4 cross end axle extender. And some black ingot pieces. Cool. 1 by 4 flat tiles, 3 stud long shafts, 1 by 1 Technic brick with cross hole. A couple of these upwards 1 by 1 by 1 by 2 angler plates. Haven't seen those a lot lately. And one of these telephone bases and stuff. So that's not too bad. We got plenty of turntables and stuff. Alright, let's see what's in here. Now, just by looking at the set on the parts, this just the parts alone just seems a bit dark. It just seems a bit dry at the moment. So just bear with me here. We'll hope that things will lighten up. Some of these turntable bases. Two by 2 round flat tiles. Metallic silver radiator grills. Pearl silver. Some number 1 by 2 round plates. We got some pearl silver studs. And some transparent 1 by 2 flat tiles, 1 by 1 bricks. Like we get ourselves a down or a couple of downwards 1x1 by 1x2 angler plates. Some studs with, well, a pin with a stud, and all sorts of stuff. 1x2 plates with friction forks. So far, the parts are starting to look kind of, yeah, just the same old stuff. Well, let's have a look at bag 3, and this one looks like it has some, well, somewhat brighter colors. From what I can tell, though, it looks like we get a minifigure or 2 in each bag, which is pretty cool. We'll take a look at that in a bit. Must be for another one of the cars. I think there's only 2 cars in here total, so there's the chassis. That's a nice torso. It's like a jacket maybe, with the probably a t-shirt underneath. Alrighty. Okay. Looks like she's got glasses. Wide rim tires. Okay, I don't have any of these in the bright light orange. These mud guards. 2x6 half round plates. Some black rims. What else here? Stop rolling. We got a helmet here and some wind screens. Boy, there's a lot of round things that like to roll off in this bag. We got some minifigure legs, profile bricks. Now, I wonder if that's printed. Ooh, indeed it is. Pretty cool. Imagine using these for custom cars. I wish they do that with the bigger ones. And here's a plain one. Here's a hat with a ponytail sticking out of the back. What a waste. That's not even a fitted hat. Never mind, we don't care about that. I only care about fitted hat. That was a snapback. A pearl silver engine scoop. We got plenty of plates of various sizes and some flat tiles. Here's some of these plate gears or flat gears. Come on, Lego. What's with the little steering wheels? Some more of these 1x4 bricks with bow. A couple of these 1x4 plates with bow. A couple of these 1x3 wall elements. So basically just a lot of plates and stuff to make a car. I think this is going to be a very good car parts pack. And maybe a training course on how to make your own custom cars. So I think this would be a good start here for anybody, including myself. Okay, we got several 1x1 bricks here with a 1 stud. Some quarter round 1x1 tiles. Plates with holders, studs, slopes. Round 1x1 flat tiles, transparent red, and some more of these. Yeah, so that's pretty much the same stuff at this point. Well, let's have a look at bag 4. So far, honestly, I'm not really feeling the parts for this set. The build looks interesting, it's just the parts seem like they're a bit on the darker side here. Well, we'll see what we got in this one. 2x12 plates. Oh, wow. A 2x black brick. Those are rare. Some 2x10 plates. And a very decked out welding helmet that's in magenta. Okay. And looks like a bicycle wheel. And of course we got minifigure legs. Yeah, these tiles printed. So we got plenty of 2x4 and 2x6 flat tiles. Oh, here's the torso. Okay, we've got a yellow wheelchair. I think I have this in red, but having that in yellow is different. See if I can get a few more of those. And okay, but now we know who so she's the one I think's got the wheelchair, and I like that headpiece, and it's double-sided, pretty cool. Technic bricks, 1x6x6 black frame. I don't see anything printed in here so far, so that's pretty much the usual stuff in there. Let's open this up. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we got, well, I won't know because I can't pick it up. Looks like a helmet of some sort. Pretty cool. It's like the same helmet that the guy in Terminator 2 wore. That cop. That was the T-2000 or something, I don't know. And then some of these 1x1 by 2/3 plate with bow. We got plenty of those in there, and a tousled magenta wig. Matter of fact, I picked up a few of these, I believe, in blue. And I think that was one color I never did in my hair, was this. Maybe it was for the best. Then we got some more angular plates, some downwards 1x2 by 1x2. Got some lift arms with 1x2 plate, number 1 1x2 round plates, some slopes. Okay, these must be the wheels for either the wheelchair, maybe for a cart. There's the welding apparatus. And, oh wait, those are printed. This one just says light with some eyes. Light. I guess they're all light. You gotta be careful. We can miss all these printed pieces. I think all these are the same at this point. It just says lights. I guess there's no dark ones in there. Or maybe they're in the other bag. I don't know. Maybe there's so much dark color they had to light it up. Some of these corner 1x1 quarter round flat tiles. They're transparent light blue. Rim. Rocker bearing plate. 1x2 plate with slide. Yeah. Yeah. See some pieces in here, but it's just mostly dark colors. And finally, bag 5. So this set is indeed partitioned up into individual bags. Pretty cool. It looks like this one here is just full of accessories. This is probably the tool chest pack. Okay, let's see exactly what we get in here. We got a 4x8 plate, and wow. You know, I do need these in this color. 4x3, 25-degree slope. And sadly, there's only one. What a pity. Got ourselves a 2x3x2 cupboard. Medium nougat bricks and plates. Here's a 1x1 brick with holder. Looks like we got another one in the same color. 2x2 plate with 1x2 plate on the side. Okay, I don't have any of these cupboard doors in gray. I may have a few of them. And a 2x2 brick with bow and 2 studs, some Technic bricks with cross hole, jumper plate, plates. Yeah, you can see now it's just the same old colors at this point. So a lot of the stuff we've already seen. And got another one of those. Alright, let's take a look at the small stuff in here. And there's going to be one more pack that looks pretty interesting. We'll save that one for last because it's something even I've been looking for. So we got some of these 2x2 round plates that take the wheels. Probably takes these right here. I got to order some of these for some shopping carts. And well, we got a 1x2 plate with bow, round bricks, some of these minifigure holder accessories, mugs and slopes, and 3 stud long shafts, and a pair of binoculars. It's on a stud. Okay, I don't think I have those. Rocker bearing and rocker bearing plate. And some of these little 3.2 mil. Oh, this is soft. That's like a tube extender. Now, that is kind of what I'm after here. I'm just going to open this one up. I don't want to open it up, but I think some of you will like this little part pack here. And if I can even grab a hold of it to open it. No, I'm not going to use my teeth. Let's see if I can just rip it open here. It's like vacuum sealed or something. Except it's perforated with holes. Well, I guess it is the best for last. So let's take a look in here. And yes, you see correctly. That is Pearl Silver Tools. So we got a drill. We'll just run through all these here for people to understand. We got a close-in wrench, open-end wrench. We got ourselves a hammer, a ratchet, a cross tire iron, a flathead screwdriver, an oiling can, and an adjustable wrench. All in pearl silver. And that color, I don't know what it is, but I've been waiting for those tools to come in that color in many years. So, taking into account of all the pieces we just looked at in this unboxing, the colors are a bit on the darker side. So there's really not a whole lot of really bright, cheerful colors, except for maybe the bright orange and the red and blue-green and stuff. So basically, this set here is basically specifically designed for building cars and stuff. So just by looking at the pieces, you could probably use these for other mocks and stuff. But for me personally, this would be a good part set for making vehicles. But, well, I want to build this and see what it looks like. So tell me what you think of the parts. Anything useful in here?